Welcome to your daily focus for November the 9th, 2020. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. You guys rock. Thank you so much. Now we have the 9 today. The 9 is about endings and how fitting it being a full moon, but it is also about preparing the path forward, preparing the soil for the seed. It's about thinking about where we want to go forward, how we are going to go forward, where we are going to put our focus, where we need to put our attention. If we do the numerology of the day, it's a 24. The 24 energy is about love, absolutely. Home, family, successes through our financial help, maybe through the opposite sex or somebody of authority. So if you're going for that bank loan today, it may be a very good day for you because the energy is with you. And it's about getting those aha moments, getting those epiphanies, getting those little clues to how you can proceed forward from mainly putting our focus on what we intend to walk into, what we desire to create in our life. 2 + 4 is a 6. That is about love. It is the Lover's card. It's about growing your passion deeper, growing your feelings deeper in a relationship towards a passion, a dream, a goal that you've set for yourself. Sun is in Scorpio. Moon, I think by the time most of us are eating breakfast, at least, the moon will have moved out of Leo. So it's in the early morning part of our day where the moon is still in Leo, but then moves into Virgo. So if we kind of wake up kind of playful and cheerful, and we really don't want to do anything except maybe create or romance, or all of a sudden we're going to feel like getting down to business. The workhorse in us comes out. We need to organize. We need to understand what has value, what doesn't have value. We need to get rid of the clutter. So the moon moves into Virgo. And Venus, I think Venus and Mars is having a little bit of a tiff up in the sky. So we could have competitive spirit, but keep the love in there. Okay, kindness in there, compassion in there. Don't be ruthless. But it could be very competitive when we're pursuing our dreams, our passions, doing things that we love doing. And Venus, I think Venus is in Libra, is it not? So it wants balance, it wants harmony, it wants beauty. And then we've got Mars in Aries, who is in retrograde, although ready to finally go stationary direct, I think this week. So, but it'll still take him another couple of months to get out of Aries and into Taurus. So, and Mars isn't very happy, even though he's in his own sign. He's being held back a little bit. The warrior in us, we get this determination and this will and this want, and yet we feel like something's holding us back. Something's not allowing us to move forward. So what is holding you back? What isn't allowing you to move forward in the way you want? Reaching that goal the way you want. Maybe you want to lose 10 pounds, but everybody in the family is on this burger and fry kick, and how are you going to lose weight doing that? So you have to work for yourself, fight for yourself, do for yourself. And when they're all eating the burger and fries, eat that salad or whatever people do to lose weight. Or while everyone's sitting around watching the TV, you decide to go up and go for a walk. So it's about owning our independence. I think with Mars in Aries, we feel very strong about standing in our own truth, standing in our independence, wanting to trailblaze, wanting the adventure. And so our heart is desiring it. We have that desire. We have that will. We have that want. And so we need a patience yet. Okay, Mars will be going forward soon, and watch us go into action when that happens. Right now is planning, understanding how we can walk forward, what we need to do, and more importantly, what we need to release or let go of or complete. Maybe it's getting rid of the clutter. Okay. Our first card is the Two of Wands. So yes, we are summoning in our dreams, our goals, our desires. We're getting motivated for the anticipation of things coming together, of maybe realizing our own potential and moving it forward on our own and not having to wait for something else or someone else to play their part or materialize on our path. So what can we do today? It's a two energy. It's a young energy. How do we motivate ourselves? How do we get more determined? What can move us forward? Look at that huge moon. We are in full moon energy, so it's about will and desire. It's about raising our enthusiasm. It's about raising our motivation. Queen of Swords. I always consider her kind of like a mom in the deck, you know? She would fight to the death for her young. And so we need to stand in our truth of our dreams, our goals, our desires. And maybe now is not the time to give anybody reason to be able to mock us, because what we think is wonderful may not transfer over as wonderful, or they might think, are you off your rocker? What are you even thinking of? Goodness gracious. Just stay normal. Do what you're doing. It's working, okay? You don't need to do all that. You're going to be too tired to have any fun. Don't let people trample on your dreams, your goals, your desires, your dreams. Don't let people say those things. So don't open up the door. So conversations right now, maybe conversations are to seek the answers, to seek the truths, to seek the direction. But not necessarily the declaration of our goals, our dreams, our desires. On the Tower, I thought, we're going to get out. We're going to get a day when we don't have any major arcana cards coming out. But look at this, right? We can't get away from this very strong energy. And rightfully so, because we have the new moon, and then we will have our lunar eclipse, right? Lunar eclipse, I believe, in Gemini, end of November. So it's coming quickly on us. Coming up quickly on us. So this is a time to really release, to let go those things that you've just been hanging on to. And yes, I've said this month after month, and we've let go of some things. We've completed some things. We've allowed some healing in, but there's always more work to do. The Tower card is about... sometimes the Tower card shows up and it's in the third position, so I think we have more control over the situation since it's in the third position. If it was in the first position, I'd say something that you refuse to let go of could be leaving your life today. This is you making a decision. This is you making a choice. This is you having that epiphany, that aha moment, that if you didn't do this, you could do that. If you didn't have to fill in the blank, you could fill in the blank. And don't say I should, I should get my paperwork done. I should look at my budget. I should clean up my resume. I should. Okay, because should subconsciously lays a guilt into you. When you say I should, there's this little bit of, and I haven't yet. And I don't intend to, but I should do it. And you start to lower your energy just by that word alone. Who is it? Gosh, it's going to bug me now. And that's her thing. Should not be a word. Oh, I can see her. She passed not too long ago. She was beautiful. A strength for so many people that really had nobody. Louise Hay. Sorry, it took me so long. Gotta get this knocker working a little bit better. And she, really, if you look at her career, she's so inspirational. She just took on things and did them. She has a story about, her pastor said, we should have a little book of all the positive things, and she goes, oh, that's a good idea and whatnot. And he goes, yeah, maybe we'll put out a paper, put it in the bulletin, and she went home, and the next day she showed up with these booklets she made. And what are these? And she says, I made the booklets. And she sold them. And then she made more booklets. And then she started talking about creating happiness and joy and beauty in your life merely by the thought alone, by the word alone, by the emotion alone. Anyways, you should say could. Because when you say, I could freshen up my resume, I could look at the budget, it opens you up to an action. And maybe not at that very second when you thought it, but you could say, you know what, I'm going to schedule it in. I'm going to put it on my list. I could do that. I have time right now, or I have energy right now, or I will have time next week, or maybe on my day off. So the Tower card, though, I don't know where I went with all of that, but the Tower card is about removing the things that no longer bring in value into your life. They don't move you forward. Maybe they moved you to here, but they're not going to move you any further. You've hit a ceiling with it. Maybe it was a belief. Maybe it was a person. Maybe it was a bunch of people. Maybe it was a group of some sort. Maybe it was your work that you're doing now, and it's time to brush up that resume and look for the job that really suits you, that allows you to have a bounce in your step, allows you to delve into your passions. Okay, we'll get a mantra card here. So we do have some beautiful energy. Meditation, prayer, talking to God, your angels, your spirit guides. About what you want to step into, the goals that you want to set, the successes you want to see in your life going forward. The unicorn. Invite serendipity into your life. See, I didn't say serendipity like I usually do. Serendipity. I actually have to look at the word when I say it. Otherwise, I'm going to say it wrong. My brain, for some reason, scrambles up those letters in my head. Mysterious, playful, pure. The unicorn is universally beautiful, mysterious, difficult to capture or tame. It is fierce and protective, yet admirable. The unicorn is the symbol of serendipity, the occurrences of events by chance in a happy or beneficial way. So expect things to go well for you going forward this week. We're doing a Monday, so really when I do the Monday, I think this is kind of the energy of the week. So it's riding the unicorn this week. It's about events by chance in a happy and beneficial way happening in your life, raising your energy naturally. You don't even have to worry about that. The card represents good luck in making unexpected and favorable discoveries. Expect magic to happen. Luck is on your side. So expect the magic. So when you are thinking about going forward and you're saying, this is in my way and I don't know how to move it, you ask God, your angels, your spirit guides to come and assist and wait for the miracle to happen where things just come into play. Things just, all the ducks just get into a row on their own. You don't have to worry about doing it yourself. The mantra is, I accept and invite serendipity into my life. So accept, but invite happiness, joy, and miracles into your life today. Today, I invite joy, happiness, miracles into my life today. What a wonderful thing to wake up and state to the world, to yourself, maybe looking at yourself in the mirror. See the vision of you going forward, the happiness, the bounce in your step. Okay, we will get an animal card here. So today I invite miracles into my life. Today I invite happiness into my life. Today I invite joy into my life. Today I invite good thoughts into my life. Today I invite in what did you put there? What are you inviting in? Make it a conscious act today. Tangled wishes. Tangled wishes with the ladybugs. Where's my book? Here we are. Okay, ladybug. Ask for assistance, healing, angels, path, manifest. Crying is all right in its own way while it lasts. But you have to stop sooner or later. And then you still have to decide what to do. And it's not asking you to go against your emotions or push down your emotions. You never want to do that. But don't wallow in them longer than you need to. Brace yourself up a little bit. Start singing. It might be a sad song. Turn it into a good song. Go for a walk, a brisk walk, 5 minutes. Scientifically proven to improve your happiness, your overall health, actually. The ladybug originated in Europe during the Middle Ages when insects were destroying the crops. Legend says Catholic farmers prayed to the Virgin Mary for help, and it wasn't long before ladybugs appeared and ate the pests that were destroying the crops. The farmers referred to the bugs as the beetles of Our Lady, with the red wings representing the Virgin Mary's cloak, and the black spots her joys and sorrows. So the message with the ladybug is to let go, ask for help, and accept that help. We receive messages frequently, but are often too stressed out or just too stubborn to see the messages between the worlds, or maybe read the messages between the lines. Maybe you've experienced a death, a divorce, a breakup. Maybe you just feel like you've lost your way. Maybe you are procrastinating, which lowers your energy, and it's easy to get caught up in the negative. We're trained from birth, actually. The smog only gets deeper and deeper the longer you allow yourself to sit within it. So how do you get out of the smog? You just sit and just be. So many times when we are experiencing loss, we're afraid of going within our own mind and actually grieving. So when I said, just don't wallow longer than you have to, I thought that sounded wrong. So I should have just let the book do the work, right? But we're so afraid sometimes to look at the pain, the hurt, the fear, the anxiety in the eye, and come to terms with it. So many times when we are experiencing a loss, we are afraid of going within our own mind and actually grieving, and it's okay to grieve. It doesn't mean you're weak. It makes you human, and it is part of the healing process. It is also all right for you to seek assistance from those who can help. Know that angels, spirit guides, animal guides are here on this earthly plane and are ready and willing to assist. You just have to make the first move. Just like Christmas lights, your life's wishes can be a tangled up mess. And step by step, with patience, with perseverance, you can untangle your wishes into something actual and real. Life is good. Have faith that you can move forward. Your path may be a tangled mess now, but now's the time to believe. Because sitting there sulking in sadness won't help you get to where you need to be, where you want to be, where you are designed to be. It's time for you to dream. And it's time for you to manifest your goals. It's time for you to be clear on your wishes. So, today, I invite in miracles. I invite in joy. I invite in happiness. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.